Welcome to the Blue Cup in the Attic. No portion of the Blue Cup in the Attic may be used without the expressed written consent of Kimmy Wyatt. And that would be me. The Blue Cup in the Attic is very, very critical. As promised, I told you guys I think the last Blue Cup in the Attic video that I did that I had two, that being one of them. Or let me say the one before that one. I had two very critical Blue Cups in the Attic, or the Blue Cups in the Attic video for you guys. And this is the second one. I keep up with my stuff, but in a way I don't remember the title of the first one that I did. There's multiple ones there. Okay, when I say there, I mean follow my YouTube channel, you guys. I really would hate for you guys to get off into the Blue Cup in the Attic after I've recorded a lot of videos and did this, and then you're like, huh, what, hootie and a whatty? So try to follow my YouTube channel as soon as possible, because that way you will be abreast of, on track. Not saying you can't spend a Saturday with me virtually and look at all of them to catch up, but it's nothing like being, there or being subscribed to the channel so that you can get the new updates or new videos, okay? Also, if you are interested as well in following my G Plus page, that's plus.google.com /+ Kimmy Wyatt, and all of this information will be posted where the video is posted, okay? So you don't have to write that down. You can just click to look and you'll see it. Let's see what else. Other announcements. Been posting things for sale for my GoFundMe and Get This page. But God is amazing. I have so many, I'm just going to say it, I got a lot of haters, which is why this is happening to me. And I already knew when I got rid of PayPal and went to GoFundMe as a method for payment for donations for all of my causes. I haven't gone to that section and edited that section of my page, which has since been removed, by the way. No warning. It was just removed. I am in violation of something, and I already knew that someone was going to complain and say I was doing this, but yet I went through all of the terms of service, every single one of them, read them with a fine-tooth eyeball, not comb, with fine-tooth eyeballs, even made copies of them, and also contacted customer service to make sure that what I was doing, which is posting things for sale on my collection in that Google Plus page, okay, that I just mentioned. I have 33 collections. One of them is called GoFundMe and Get This. And I made sure that I was on track with what I was supposed to do. All of a sudden, or what I could do, I go to my URL and it was gone. And I only got a message from Wednesday to let me know, this past Wednesday, to let me know that it was gone. Okay. Didn't get any kind of previous warning, like you did this. And what kills me about, and sadly, a lot of firms will do this. They will tell you what you violated, but they won't tell you, they'll tell you violated something, but they won't ever tell you what you violated. Major complaint with people on, I love Google Plus though, but on the Google platform, major complaint with any, company. They must be aware that people have haters. So when you have people that complain about this and complain about that, who have absolutely nothing to do with the rules of or the operation of how something is going, they will usually side with the complainer without delving farther into what's going on. I have not violated any type of GoFundMe policies. As a matter of fact, I even had I saw a young lady that was selling cookies. Okay, she's selling cookies in a what is it called? Cookies. She's selling cookies, regardless of how she's selling them. And she's getting donations. So, and I looked and it says donations can be personal. They really have no restrictions. And so I go in to edit my page and it's gone. I am not upset by any means of the spectrum, because I'm going to tell you something, which is why I'm doing this Blue Cup in the Attic, which is why I'm going through all of what I'm going through. Satan tries to ride me like a horse in the night. And he knows that I am a soldier for God, Jesus Christ. I'm not a saint, but a soldier, the other S. And love the Lord and not ashamed to let anyone know. And because of that, when you do that, guess what? Ooh-wee. Here comes he and his angels coming out like a army on crack. You hear me? Okay. And so I'm not afraid of people. I'm not afraid of anything. And what happened, as I mentioned earlier, I had already thought of other platforms to use before I used GoFundMe. People don't realize if you do a video on YouTube and publish it up and you mention GoFundMe, if you mention PayPal, you really don't have to do that video over because you can put notations on there. When you're saying GoFundMe, you can put on top of the video, do not send funds via GoFundMe, go here. So I have absolutely no problems changing videos, text, whatever. I am a whiz, without bragging, at doing TOSs, terms of services, EULAs, end user license agreements, disclaimers. I am a whiz at rebuilding this and doing this and building websites. I know that when it comes to being technical, I am it. Okay. Amongst a whole bunch of people. I am not the only, but I am it. Okay. So it kills me how people try to block your blessings and do all that. And I know this is not what this is about. I also have to let you guys know that I will still be posting items on that page because I'm going to say it again. It's funny how people think they can block your blessings. And it is just amazing how they will block your blessings. And I am one who have recognized for years now that Satan has been trying to stop me from making money. I'm going to say something. And Satan is, this will make him mad. It's really not Satan. It's just haters, that are working for Satan underhandedly. They don't even know they're working for Satan, but they're just haters, trying to block your blessings, trying to stop you. Woo woo. Oh my goodness. Are you serious for realio? So I have not violated anything. So they are investigating. And when they investigate, then, we'll know what's going on. But I still will be posting those items on that page. That page references this page. Go to, once again, plus.google.com. That's PLUS. If I didn't say it earlier, I apologize because I just said once again. Go to PLUS.com / Go to PLUS.google.com. Google. Who doesn't know how to spell Google.com / plus sign. This is the plus sign, as in the arithmetic. Plus sign KimMeWyatt. KimMeWyatt. I already knew when I tried to keep, I kept trying to do a video today, you guys, of some shoes that are on, and I'm going to finish what I was going to say, on one of my collections, the GoFundMe, and get this, and someone kept turning it off, 4 minutes in, 5 minutes in. I was like, you know what? You can't be in, only God can be in multiple places. You can't be in multiple places at the same time. So I could just go I can go right up here and do this video another way if I really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just laugh at them. Really, it's amazing. So fast forward. So once you get on that page, follow the page, please. If you are already logged in to any Google product using the same browser, okay, and you just click the tab or click to open another page to go to this page, and let's say you're already logged into your Gmail account, then you are already logged into Google Plus. You're already logged into YouTube in most cases. So Google's platform is like this, which I love Google. Once you log in, you're logged in, basically. I have found here lately that sometimes I still have to log into my YouTube account on and off, but other than that, you're basically logged into almost all of their products. Okay, once you get there, click follow the page or follow, refresh your page, or press F5 to make sure that the numbers do go up. You can see the number of followers right there to make sure that you are following the page. Here we go. From there, if you look on the home page, and you will be there when you see follow, there are 4 collections. Pictures of collections. You can click those links and go to go to 4 of my 33 collections. Yet that's not representing the collection you need to go to buy things. Okay. And I'm wrapping this up. You need to click view all, which is above those 4 already posted collections are already seen, or already posted, already there, and you will see all of my collections. And you want to go to the one that says GoFundMe and get this. Name may change, but I still will be posting those items there. So if you want dibs on something, you can say, okay, I'm watching this item because I really do want it. Okay, until they discover that someone has hacked into my account, and if there was a violation and did something to it, and then started complaining, saying that I was violating something. Ding! You guys. Oh, it's never ending. Okay, so I said all that to say that that's all the announcement. I try to do anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes of announcements, or less, 5 minutes or less, but max 10. So I'm at 10:33. So let me proceed. Once again, this amongst and another video I just did are two of the most critical videos I will do for the Blue Cup in the Attic, and here's why. This one, the other one, I can't even remember the title. I really can't. I just posted it up not even 2 weeks ago. It's there on YouTube on the channel. Going back to the announcements. Once you find that GoFundMe and get this, you want to click follow. You want to follow the page and follow that particular collection, because if you follow the page, you may not be getting everything from the collection. You know what I'm saying? You're following the page. Following the collection means that you're going to get everything that's posted in that collection, in either of my collections. Okay, following the page just gives you an idea of, and you will get these in your feed as well, but you won't get everything in your feed. When you go and follow individual collections, yes, okay, and a lot of people don't know that. It's like a two-step process. If you really want to get everything from a particular collection someone has created, okay. Now proceed. So I told you guys there would be two important ones, and this is one of them, and the other one I may think of it while I'm doing this one. But here we go. The reason why this one is important, and not that the rest of them were not, trust me. I mean, if I'm showing videos of someone stalking me and following me, and they're in their vehicle behind me, that's important. What I'm saying is this video is going to divulge how this is affecting the masses. Okay. Now, you may think, well, it's affecting the masses because you're a targeted individual and there are many targeted individuals. No. What I'm saying literally affects the masses. Okay. Construction. Most of the people who do construction work, and I'm going to put race in this because this is my story, and this is who has been harassing me, following me, spying on me initially. Now they have Black African people doing it because they're paying them. They can only be in Satan has not taught them how to be in multiple places and multiple times yet. Okay, and he'll never be able to do that. So in order to get your job done, you have got to hire pervs, Pervs. You guys look this stuff up on YouTube, not just my stuff. Look up targeted individual, impet. Okay, group stalking, gang stalking, electronic stalking. Look up pervs, all of this stuff. Okay, so that you can get a better idea. And when I say look up, I'm not just saying do a search. Look at some of the videos. You can look at the pictures and kind of tell which videos you want to watch for each of those terms, and you will get a better understanding of why I'm being stalked. Although there's multiple reasons outside of just being a targeted individual, these are sex fiends. Okay, on top of that, somnophiliacs, SMSOM. N-O, somnophiliacs, okay, SOMNOPHI, LIACH, okay, but that should get you somewhere with that spelling, but that is the spelling, okay. Somnophiliacs are people who just want to see you sleep because they imagine they get a high. It's like rape. Literally, they get the same thrill and feeling of raping someone. They get that same thrill and feeling of raping someone, sadly, just from watching you sleep, because they imagine while you're asleep that they are molesting or raping you. Okay, and these are, I had to look it up. I'm like, why do these people want to see me sleep all the time? It's amazing. It's like I knew that even though I was being watched daily, 24 hours a day in my former apartment. And here I knew over at my other apartment that most of my watching was when I was laying down going to sleep. You know, and I'm like, scratching my head, like, what in the, they even put tracking devices on my vehicle so they can know where I was sleeping. I slept in my vehicle for 6 months, 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. But I slept in my vehicle for 2 months. I have since gotten rid of that vehicle for $278, you guys, and I paid cash for it, okay? So that tells you that I believe in the Lord, and when you get rid of one thing, guess what? He's going to bless you with something else. So just like he blessed me with that one, it's coming. But I had to get rid of it because of the tracking devices. They were unlocking my doors. They were doing manipulating big time the computer. So I'm like, look at here, dude. You can have it for $278. What do you have in your pockets? You know, here's the title. You can have it. You know. So I knew who bought it, but you know, I was like, I don't care. You know, you can have it. I can get another one. So I haven't even sweated it until I really, 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 really need to do something like right now, like get away and go do some, you know, check emails or something like that, you know, because I don't want to check them here. So what this, after all that, the blue cup in the attic is about, as I said, is critical. This blue cup in the attic is going to shed some light on not just you. Well, I've already mentioned you being stalked in your home. If you being spied on, followed, how that's happening. How are they able to look through walls and see you with the cameras? How they're able to look through your microwave door panel, your refrigerator door panel, your microwave and refrigerator door handles, any type of material, your dishwasher, electronic stalking. Look this stuff up, you guys. Electronic stalking. Okay. You're in your kitchen in the nude because you just got out of the shower. You're being watched. Okay, but you don't see any cameras. You know why you don't see any cameras? Because they're in the door panels and in the refrigerator handles and things like that. These cameras, the new high-tech cameras, can see through basically anything. I am not talking about the camera on your phone. I'm not talking about an app that can be fictitious. I am literally talking about high-tech cameras that can do this on its own, or technology that can be combined with other technology to get the job done. Okay. An example of that is there's a particular company that's going to remain nameless here, but I will tell you they make yellow and black tools. These are what do you want to call them? Hammers and drills and things like that. You know, tools, plumbing stuff. You know, they make stuff for hardware for anyone for doing hardware jobs. And you may even have a drill by this company, yellow and black. You'll know who I'm talking about. What they've come up with is an ergonomic, meaning your fingers will fit comfortably in the space. One of your hands, one at a time, will fit comfortably. One of the 5 fingers on one of your hands on the device, just like, you know, some guns are ergonomic. You know, it's got space there for your hands, or at least 3 of them, your fingers rather. And so on the top of this device, however, is a camera. This particular camera is high tech. It can see through walls. This company did not make this item for spying on people and for doing this. But guess what? People are using it coupled along singularly or coupled along with other technology to spy on people in their apartments. Okay. And they are very high tech. And I'm going to tell you, this company's camera, $299 last I've known, at your local yet major hardware stores, are not the most high tech ones. It's really not. You know, but the technology is alive, okay, and the other cameras are available, and also them using that technology, as I said earlier, combined with other technology, and that's not the only one. So I'm not calling them out. So they're using A technology, combining it with B technology, and then equaling C technology. Okay, very high tech. So one of the things I want to mention before I forget that's going on for this blue cup in the attic is maintenance. Maintenance in most of these apartments, because this would be more of singular spying and stalking. So let me get this out of the way, because this is not what this Blue Cup in the Attic is about, but it sheds some light on some of it. Okay, one of the things that maintenance is doing is filling out fake work orders to get their people paid. Most times, like I said, this is Guatemalans, Salvadorians, Hondurans, Hispanics. I am not going to bite my tongue on the race of the people that are doing this the most. Some people, I've been called prejudiced. I've been called, someone just posted something on my page and calling me a liberal liptard or something. Please, I don't know what you're talking about. All right. But call me what you want. But I'm not going to, well, there's a race that's doing this. No, the major race that's doing this are Guatemalan, Salvadoran races, Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans, Mexicans. Okay. And it's not all of that race. And as you guys know, that's been keeping up with me, not prejudice, because I talk about Black African people. That's my term for Black people. I talk about white people, Caucasian people, white, Caucasian, same thing. I talk about everyone. And I'm not saying I'm just one of these people just out just talking about everybody. No, if you're doing something you have no business doing, or I feel like something you need to get praised, whatever it is, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to bite my tongue, you guys. Okay. Now I have to add, shockingly, that my own race, Black African, has been joining in, especially in trying to be the cause of my personal demise in this tactic of watching people in their apartment. And I'm going to tell you, I'm very shocked about that, because that was one of the things that I bragged on, that we as a race would never do anything like this at all. Never. I just knew it was things that Black African people would do, but to go and go to the level of spying on someone in their apartment, it's even just saying it right now is a very shocking thing for me, because we have never gone to those levels. Sign of the times. When you're broke, you'll do anything. And my mom always said, if you don't work, you'll steal. And so if you're not trying to do something, you're gonna do something. That's mine. So in other words, if you're broke and you need money, or you're hating that much on someone, you're going to do anything to try to shut that person down. You're going to do anything to gossip about that person, lie on that person, yada, yada, yada. You're going to do it. And if you're lucky, okay, it's going to follow through, or with people believing what you're saying. Because these same Black African people that are doing this are naive, stupid, like I said, hating. And I can't stress to them enough. I go around praising the Lord, because it is what it is. You cannot stop me. Okay? When the good Lord says, Kimmy, it taps me on my shoulder and say, Kimmy, you've had a long plight. It's your time to go. My hands are up, because I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of relationship I have with God. So you cannot stop me. If I get stopped, trust me, it's the good Lord telling me it's my time to go. And guess what? I surrender. So I'm not ashamed of what I'm saying. I'm not ashamed of putting anyone under the bus. I never have been, and I'm not going to be now. If I see women that are dirty and don't clean their place, you're dirty and you need to clean your place. The truth hurts, especially with our Black African people. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. Too bad. You're cursing out your kids. You need to be cursing out the man that you open your legs up to. I'm sorry. So please don't think that I'm some person that's out just trying to pick fights with certain races. No, that's not the issue. But what they will do, as I said, is make up fake work orders to get their people paid. Okay, via corporate or the owner. Okay, they will mess up stuff on purpose, just in case management comes and looks to see if it's true, and they will mess it up and then say that it needs to be fixed in order to gain access to someone's apartment, or partially gain access, meaning that person lives next door to a perv. And what a perv is, even though I've asked you guys to look it up, a perv is a person that is paid. They are a stalker. They have been paid under the table. They either live above someone, to the side of them, or behind someone that is being stalked. They begin to do the stalking and doing the camera watching and all of this because they are paid under the table to do it. If you're smart, you're going to figure it out, like I have. Okay, that's what a perv is. And they get paid their electric bills, probably. They will even buy you a vehicle. Okay, win-win situation. Except for on Judgment Day. Woo! Okay, so so they'll make these fake killing two birds with one stone. We want to watch this person. They know that I'm targeted. Just speaking of me as an example, we want to watch this person, but in the meantime, you guys want to get paid, and you guys want some weed, and you guys need this, and you need your insurance paid, anything, whatever the terms are that they came up with that person or those people. Okay. It could be two people living in an apartment. Okay. So it's just not always just a single person. You guys be careful of that. I am appalled by my race. Really. I knew that we would throw trash out the window when there's a trash can we're going to with less than 5 minutes. I knew we would clean out our vehicle and throw out trash. That's on the low end. I knew we would do some things, but to sit there and totally disregard someone's right to privacy. I said right to privacy. I never thought in a million years, regardless of how broke you are, that we would go to that level. I keep saying it because when I say it, I'm even more shocked every time I say it. It's like it escalates. Like, wow, are you serious? Nosiness. Some of these people are not pervs, but if you're watching someone in their apartment, you're a perv. You're a pervert. Perv is short for pervert. Okay, a stalker, a watcher, voyeurism. Regardless of how you look at yourself, you are a pervert. And the sad part about it, our Black African people are so naive and dumb in some instances that this is how we became slaves. And like I said, I do not bite my tongue. They're so dumb and that these people can just tell them Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans, Mexicans can come up and say anything to them. We've always believed what another race says instead of believing our own. We've always stabbed our own race in the back instead of sticking up for our own. That is part of the problem. We always go outside to another race and buy from other people instead of at least buying from our own. We have a jacked up race. Okay. And this is just heightening it even more. How can someone come up to you and tell you to spy on someone and you sitting there co-signing? It just think about that. What? Really? When you know that person has to walk around, they have to take a bath, they got to do all this, but who cares? I'm telling you guys, this is sick. So they will do these orders. So corporate, be careful. Anyone who's having something built or like that multiple people have to live in, multifamily units, apartments, corporations, build anything being built is usually being built by whom? Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans, Mexicans. Okay. And I have Mexican friends, and they are on my side 110% because out of all four of those races, the first three are the ones that's doing the most damage. Pretending, and then there's other races pretending like they're Mexicans, and they're not either one of them. They're not Mexicans, Guatemalans, Salvadorans, or Hondurans. They know the language and they look like them, but they're not. And so they're faking the funk in all kinds of different aspects. Going up to people, making people think they're Hispanic and they're not. And I asked, like I said, I mentioned this more than once in the Blue Cup in the Attic, that I have a friend that's biracial, Mexican and Indian. And I asked him what was wrong with the Mexican people. He said because they ain't no freaking, he used the other word, Mexicans. He said those are Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans. They don't like black people. They want to be us. I'm saying it in a different way than he said it, but this sums it up. They can't stand black people because I can understand where I moved from, and other black people I've had conversations with that where I moved from, why they never smiled at black people, and I couldn't get it. And then when I just so happened to mention it to someone else, and we came up with the same thing. Like, I know what's really going on. They don't smile. Real, true American Mexicans, Hispanics smile. Okay. You hear me? When my car, and I've said this, the 2 flat times I've had a flat tire in my entire life, except for when some haters put my Pirellis that was on my Mercedes on flat. Anyone that, and I know people are like, oh, not Pirellis. Yes, Pirellis. I had come from the club, just come from the club, got in the shower, got out, went to the window, and woke up. Well, that was the second time they tried to do it. I had my gun ready then. But first time woke up later on the next day, or it was already the next day when I left the club. And we got two of my Pirellis, of my 4 Pirellis were on flat. I'm like, woo woo. When you buy Pirellis, you get insurance on them. Daryl, can you come and get me and take my tires up to blah, blah, so that I can get them? Come on, y'all. I'm true to this, not new to it. Okay? If I'm going to spend $200 and some dollars on, wait a minute, was it 2 or 3, almost $300 on one tire? You mean to tell me I'm not going to get insurance? H backwards 3LL, I'm going to get insurance. Okay. And then, I've been hated on. Come on now, come on, please. So that's what they're going to do. Be careful of that. If you're building anything, this is why I say this is one of the most important, because I'm really speaking to people who have money, who have things built, who are building things. You are building apartment complex, anything where multiple people are going to be coming in and out, whether that's residential or commercial. Stop falling for the okie doke. Those things do not need to be fixed. They are trying to get their people paid. Okay. They will, even if something does break, they're going to say it's more, it's an escalated this and that, more than what it should be, because they're trying to get their people paid. And I say their people, and I mean it. Okay. Who comes out and fixes things when things go wrong? In most cases, in an apartment complex, who do you see coming out? Hispanics, Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans. I said that, Warren, because Hispanics, I don't have any beef with either of them. So I'm going to say Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans, in any order, and then Hispanics. I say Hispanics last because Hispanics are probably going to be the least, but I'm finding they are joining in cahoots. Everybody's joining in. Everybody's going to hell. Okay, the second thing I want to say, it's going to be a hell party. Okay, the second thing is, I already said it. They will purposely mess up something to get their people and jobs, get jobs and repair work. Purposely. Someone has a plumbing maintenance is at a apartment complex. Someone could be a perv, has something that needs to be fixed. Oh, okay, and they already know who to get with the manager and have a contractor come out and fix it. Come on, some of this stuff can be stopped at the top, please. Owners of businesses, owners, not managers, not managing agents, owners, please. You have got to put your foot in this and start being a little more active or proactive in how your business is being taken care of. Okay. You just can't hire Guatemalans, Salvadorans, Hondurans when you need something done. Because I'm going to tell you, this technology is organized, is manipulated because of organized crime. This is not just one person saying, I'm going to watch people in their apartment. No, this is organized crime. And as you know, you're smart. If you got money like that, you're smart and you're in real estate and you're doing something, you know as well as I do, or what organized crime is. You're going to have someone from the cable company. You're going to have, or some people from the cable companies. And keep in mind, this is not the cable company itself, nor the owners of these companies. These are representatives, employees of these companies who are in cahoots with this organization structure, doing all of this spying and crime. And I had started saying a little earlier, the pervs, the Black African people that I'm all shocked about. They're not realizing that maybe they don't care. I put it this way. I would hate them. I'm so glad my kids are grown. Because if my kids weren't grown, you would be watching my daughter. They would be watching my daughter taking a shower, and she would be, 6 or 7 years old? Are you serious? They don't understand the impact. It's not just affecting the person that they claim that it's affecting. Some of these people have kids. And if you are that low to sit there and watch, co-sign with someone supposedly watching a woman when she has freaking kids, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 infants while she's changing the baby diaper, you are a sick mofo. And I don't care who knows it. I didn't curse. I said mofo. You know what that means. You are a sick $$sign individual, and you need to be put up under the prison. Use your head for something other than a hat rack. You're sitting there trying to get paid off of cameras and watching someone, and you're totally forgetting that person. You're not forgetting it because we just live in the end times, you guys. We live in the end times where people just don't give a fat freak about anyone. They don't care. I'm not going to even say, well, something probably happened to them when they were growing up. That's the old excuse. There's no excuses. You just have some no good, rotten people on the planet right now, which, like I said, is the sign of the times, which, like I said, is why I'm being watched like a hawk, because I'm on God's team, which, like I said, is why I'm a targeted individual. One of the major reasons. You can't mess with me. And do I have to send you guys to church? Because I will definitely send you to church. You can try. Oh, you can try, but you can't do a DAD@MN thing. You are wasting your freaking breath. You wasting your freaking time. One thing I do know is when I put my hands out to the left all the way, and I put my hand, and I put my other hand out to the right, I feel space. I don't feel anything. It's all space. What that means is just because you're right here doesn't mean I have to be. Woo! And I'm going to go to the other. You can't stop people. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you to church. I really will. Because you can't stop people until all of the people that listen to this that are targeted individuals, let me tell you something. Smile. Smile in spite of, because that's what pisses them off. Smile at it like I do. Crack a joke here and there. Let them know that you can't stop me, because if you are a targeted individual, what that means is you're probably an empath like me, EMPATH, meaning that we are in the end times and we were sent and placed on the planet to warn people of what's about to occur. Of many things, but definitely in the end times of what is about to occur. I've been knowing something is fixing to go down. Been knowing it. Because I've never had Satan harping on me like this. I never had Satan harping on me at all. Honestly. This has been going on 5 years now altogether. Like, what is going on? But I'll say, what is going on? Guess what's going on? My God. Moving right along. Women and men. Restrooms needs to be on the opposite side of each other. I have to give one gas station, without naming names, their props. Someone must have known already, at least about just coming in and snatching little girls and little boys too, to keep those separate. If you are building anything, and what you're building has a facility for someone to use the restroom, and I'm sure it does. I mean, what are they going to do? Go outside and use the restroom outside? Make sure that you make sure that your men's and women's restrooms are way on the other side from each other. There are buildings that I've been to that are like this. You don't see the men's restroom right there by the women's restroom. You see the men's restroom and you see the women's restroom way around the corner. You're going to have to take a walk. And there's a reason why that's like that. But some companies will make them together, apartment complex, offices, grocery stores, anything that you can imagine, drug stores, anything that you can imagine, is because it saves a lot of money, because the plumbing can be connected together right there. No, we need to stop trying to save money. Either you raise your prices, sadly, or do something, because this has to stop. We have to stop this in its tracks. And also for, like I said, for the TIs, the other targeted individuals, please make light of this situation. Don't ever let someone steal your joy. I will never let anyone steal my joy. That's what pisses them off. Baby, they think that they can steal my joy. I laugh in spite of. And what makes me laugh is them. Characters. I haven't looked at a cartoon in so long. I don't have to look at a cartoon because I'm an adult. I will be 50 next year. But guess what? I got a lot of characters around me. I don't need to look at any cartoons, baby. All I gotta do is pull out the popcorn. I don't even watch TV. I don't watch TV for what? My God, I'm right here in the middle of the TV, even though I'm their cable channel. Hello, but I don't need to pull out anything. I got all the characters that I need. I could just look at 5 of them and call them and give them a name and say, oh my God, there go hippity hoppity. There go brainless. There go I know it all, but I know nothing. There go, I think I'm conniving, but I ain't getting away with anything because she knows what she knows. But see, I don't know this. She know, and even if I know she knows, she don't know because I don't have a brain. You guys, do I need to continue? You guys, just be careful. If you're having something built, if you've already built something, hey, and it's being built, or you've already built something, take the time to separate those bathrooms, whatever you have to do to have reconstruction, separate those bathrooms. And the reason for that is because people are using this technology, the cameras in the bathrooms, to watch women. Now, if the cameras are already in the wall and those bathrooms are already separated, then we have another issue. That issue is that those cameras were put there when that building or whatever those bathrooms were fixed. And I'm going to tell you how you remedy. Excuse me, I had to burp. How you remedy that? Excuse me for that. If the only thing you have to do is tear down some walls in your bathrooms, tear down some dang on walls. You're not turning the whole building down. You're not turning the whole building down. You are only tearing up the walls. And that is a concrete way to stop you from getting sued. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise you. I just want to praise you. Y'all, stay with me. You're probably wondering, why? Now, where did she get that from? Because when I say woo, that's how that song starts out at the beginning. And like I've said in other videos, you might as well go on and finish it. Go on and sing the song. Whew. Okay? So, this is Kimmy Wyatt. You guys, please post your comments where this is posted. I say where this is posted because you never know where you're going to be. Please post your comments where this is posted, and I will respond if need be to your comments. If you need to get in touch with me, please, 2 URLs. Go to first one. Really the only one. The first one. Well, 2. Go to YouTube. Go to the youtube.com. Look me up. I don't know why. Here we go again, Satan. I'm indexed. I'm not indexed. Index meaning when you put in my name, you don't even have to finish the name because it just pops up right there. No. I'm there. I'm gone. I'm there. I'm gone. I'm there. I'm gone. I'm there. I'm gone. It's satanic. So what you do is go ahead and put my name in. K-I-M, capital M-E. Okay, let me do it again. Capital K, small I, small M, capital small E. Let me try it again. Capital K, I, M in small letters. Capital M, small E, space, capital W, Y, A, capital. Okay, this is the 4th try, you guys. This is my name. I can't even get it right. Capital K, small I, small M. Capital M, E, small E. That's a small E. Kimmy. Okay? Space. Capital W, small Y-A-T-T. Whoo, Lord Jesus. Okay. Go ahead and press enter. Press enter. It's other people. Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is me, you guys. Jimmy Kimmel stuff comes up before mine, and he has an L, and I don't have anything behind mine. Okay. I do know how to alphabetize, but it's something that Google is working on, I'm sure. But so press enter. And any of my videos that come up, I got 160 something videos right now. I think I'm right at 168. Go ahead and click any of those videos and you will see a subscribe button there. There's always a way around something, you guys. You will see a subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to tell you the Blue Cup in the Attic is not the only thing that I do. As a matter of fact, the other URL I want to give you where I have 33 collections all within this account is my Google Plus page. Now, if you're already logged into anything Google, Gmail, YouTube, you may already be in Google Plus. If you're already in Gmail, in YouTube or Gmail, for example, you are already in Google Plus. Just go to plus.google, google.com/+, as in arithmetic, plus minus. The plus sign this time. First one you spell out. The second one is a symbol. Kimmy Wyatt. Okay, the same way I just spelled it a few minutes ago. Well, let me go and spell it because I had some mistakes. Okay, KimMeWyatt. And I'm going to tell you something. I even though I was doing the capital this and capital that, when you're doing a search, it's not case sensitive. Okay, I'm just saying if you really want to get me, on YouTube, then that's probably a way you want to go, but you don't have to. You can type in KIMME space WYATT, enter, because some other stuff, as you know, is going to pop up as you're typing. Not me. And then go ahead and press enter, and then you'll see my videos. Okay. But the plus.google.com /+ Kimmy Wyatt URL is going to take you to my Google Plus page, for which you can follow the page right there. Once you follow the page, please press F5 to refresh the page, or go ahead and refresh the page like you usually do via the tab that you're on the website, the browser. And either way, and if the number goes up, then you're in. That means that I'm in, because a lot of I say do that because I am on a Google help forum, and a lot of people are complaining about not having people being able to follow them, as well as not getting the feeds and things like that. So there's a little something going on there. So if you want to make sure that you are following, go ahead and refresh your page. Now, if it does not say following, or the better yet, the numbers does not go up from the number that you saw when you first, or that you see when you first get there, then you might want to go ahead and clean your cache and cookies. Please be aware that if you clean your cache and cookies, you are logging yourself out of anything that you have been logged in with that browser. Okay. You are logging yourself out. So if you don't have your access to your social media accounts or whatever, your email, you don't have the passcode, rather, you're logged out. So, but it does help you. I tell you what, you're going to be able to browse faster. So if you don't know how to clean your cache and cookies, please go to the YouTube channel, or go to the collection. I didn't finish. When you go to that plus.google.com / plus Kimmy Wyatt, I have 33 collections there. The collection that you want to follow is the Blue Cup in the Attic. Okay. Currently has a pinkish background to it, but you'll see it. Follow all of them. I don't care, but because I have a lot of stuff, recipes, soup for the souls, everything. But yeah, do that. So that's, I was saying something, but I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You guys just be very careful, corporate, be very careful, you guys, with for those of you in building things or having anything done. Be careful who you get to do your stuff. And I have to sadly say, a lot of these companies are not that you're hiring as contractors. Okay. You're the owner and you're hiring all these contractors to do this. You may hire a contractor that is exemplary in building walls. Well, what you don't know is not the company, not the owner. You guys break bread all the time. It's the people that the owner is hiring. He or she is not doing due diligence and doing background investigations on a lot of these people. I mean, that would cut a lot of this off, because a lot of these people who are hired by these companies, your contractors, are criminals. Okay. They are bona fide certified criminals. They're not doing background checks. You're thinking you're just worried about getting some cheap labor. Cheap labor is out the door. Okay. Cheap labor is over because of these cameras. You can't do the cheap labor thing anymore. And cheap labor usually comes in the form of Hispanics, Guatemalans, Salvadorians, Hondurans. I am not by any means saying do not hire these individuals. That would be a prejudice statement. But what I am saying, be careful of the contractors that you use to build your facilities. Okay. To come in and do repair work after your facility has been built. And this is to sum it up, facility. This means any standalone building. Okay. Anything from grocery stores to out of your ears, stuff out of your head, anything that where people will have to come in and do any type of work. You as owners need to keep abreast of that. Who are you allowing, especially when it comes to your restrooms, any work that needs to be done in the restrooms? You need to tell your managers if there is anything that needs to be done in any restroom, in any of my stores. You got 434 stores. Walmart is in every single state in the United States and abroad. Okay. A lot of you didn't know that. You cannot go to any state in the United States and not find a Walmart. And I'm going to keep our little secret because I do know that you are aware of whom I am. Okay. Walmart, I love you. Please, when someone has some work to do in any of your bathrooms, hire someone. Hire me. I would be on them. Hire me. I would make sure. Look, what are you guys doing? And how are you doing it? You know, because it's that easy to put the cameras in the walls. These cameras can see through walls, people. Okay, which means when you go in the restroom, when you walk into your new apartment, this is a brand new facility that I live in, absolutely brand new, fresh out the ground. That doesn't mean anything. Who was building it? Gotta go. But, finish my message to Walmart. Walmart, as an example, is in all of these here United States. If you are in the United States listening to this, I know I have people, thank you so much, that follow me from all over the world. But I will tell you this, if you are, and there's Walmarts, then probably there too. But it's when he's speaking on the United States, they're everywhere. Guam, Puerto Rico, that's the, territories that the United States own. Please, come on, Walmart, get it together and get someone, you got the money, and say, hey, when it comes to anything, any construction being done in those bathrooms, we have a person that's going to handle that. Okay, they can't handle all of them, but I know that, but you gotta hire someone to take care of that, because this is how kids are being watched. Pedophiles are having a field day watching kids in their apartments and watching kids in grocery stores and stuff, and just anything you can imagine. Sex offenders or sex trafficking is being heightened because of this, because you know what? We're looking at her. Somebody wants her. We're paying a lot of money to see her. We want her. So guess what? These idiots are going to do whatever it takes to get you kidnapped so that person can have free reign to have sex with you whenever they get ready. I am not joking. My story. I wish on God's green planet that you would put your hands on me. Have you ever, has anyone on here ever just wanted someone to put their hands on them? You guys, I've been saying it before I moved over here. Put your hands on me, please. I want you to touch me in the, what's that Diana Ross says? Touch me in the morning, whatever that song. Touch me in the morning, because guess what? In the evening, they're gonna be making arrangements for your funeral. I gotta go. What she say? Touch me in something and just walk away. We don't need tomorrow, 'cause we had yesterday. Don't get me started, y'all. I gotta go. Hey. All right. Wasn't it me who said that nothing's good's gonna last forever? See, that's what pisses them off. Y'all start singing. These haters, you got haters. Sing, y'all, sing. Gotta go. If I say gotta go one more time. Hasta la vista, buenas aires, buenas noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye. Remember, if you got to play this 3 or 4 times, I know you want to hear me sing, but if you got to play this 3 or 4 times so that you get it, please, you guys get it, okay? This is not a joke. This is people that are just perverted. Satan, we're in the end times. The imps are fighting back. And we're targeted individuals because we're fighting back. Anything that you can imagine is going on, okay? All right? See ya. Bye.